Don't tell my mother because it might make her cry. But recently I got into a car with a strange guy. I had taken a rideshare from one French town to the next and was left stranded in a parking lot, tired and perplexed. It was dark and cold, late at night. The Uber app on my phone wasn't working right. I tried calling a taxi, but none would pick up. And just when I thought I was going to be stuck, a car pulled up and offered a ride. There were two young men inside. The driver was dropping off his cousin to catch a rideshare of his own. He was traveling from a family visit back to his home. They seemed harmless enough, and like I said, I was cold. And although I knew for these shenanigans I was far too old, I accepted his offer, and the strange young man began loading my luggage in the back of his sedan. His name began with an O. I don't remember the rest. I was really putting my angel's wings to the test. And as we traveled, the thought kept rolling round. This is how it happens. This is how my bones will be found. We talked about our work. He didn't swerve or speed. That didn't help my nerves. So to put my mind at ease, I thought of the times I'd helped others in need, without an ounce of desire, wanting, or greed. I focused on the good instead of the bad. Still, when he dropped me off at my Airbnb, I was glad. I thanked him profusely as we bid each other adieu. I could hardly believe the universe had come through. As I settled into bed for the night, I thought to myself, isn't that just like life? I wondered why more people couldn't do right, so our mother's children wouldn't get scared in the dark of the night. How do we learn to trust and take care of each other and put a smile back on the face of mother? Instead of destroying, help to make things grow and share all the things that we love and know. Maybe the answer is as simple as lending an ear to put out a fire or calm a fear. Now, I'm not saying we should all take rides from strange young men, but before we see enemies, we might see friends. Seek out the love, the real, the true. Graciousness in me, goodness in you. Let's make that our new paradigm. One random act of kindness at a time. I am because O has a heart of gold. I am because our mother's love never grows old. I am because of all the unseen faces who make life possible for me and for you. I'll admit, I was lucky in France that night. Fortunately for me, O was all right. I can't promise I'll never again put my life in the hands of a strange young man, but I'll commit to doing whatever I can to help others in need and value their worth, for that is our duty on this earth. But the next time I take a ride with some strange guy, please don't tell my mother. She just might cry.